Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bahroz. I'm a career and personal finance coach. In this video, I'll share a sample of Amazon's Coworker Conversations assessment test and the approach you should use to ace it. I have expertise in this area because I've successfully coached and trained numerous candidates applying to Amazon. Many of these candidates, after succeeding, return to share their experience and relevant details. By the way, if you are also preparing for an Amazon interview and need help, you can book a session with me using the link in the description of this video. And if you want to know what a session looks like, I have a recorded session published on my channel under the Amazon playlist, so you can check that out as well. But before we dive in, here's the most important tip to ace the Amazon assessment test. Practice, practice, and practice. To help you with that, I have searched the web and found a great website that offers real-time practice tests. I will leave the link of that website in the description of this video. It is crucial to practice not just sample questions, but a full test to really get a feel for it. Now, coming to the coworker assessment sample questions, I won't discuss the format of the test in this video. That I've done already in another video that you can find on my channel under the Amazon hiring playlist. In this video specifically, I am only sharing some additional practice questions and the approach to solve them. Now, a quick note, which is if you find any value from this video, I have two small requests of you. One is to hit the like button, as this keeps me motivated and helps me improve the quality and quantity of content that I post on this channel. And more importantly, if you've not subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe to the channel. On this channel, I post content pertaining to how you can achieve success in your career and build wealth. If any of these topics are of interest to you, then this channel is right for you. So now, without further wait, let's jump into the sample questions. So the first audio sample that I have with me here is of coworker M, who's saying, "We are noticing fewer leads coming in through our usual channels. I recommend running a new social media campaign focused on product reviews and customer testimonials. We can partner with micro influencers who resonate with our niche audience. I believe this will help rebuild trust and drive more organic leads." The task that we have is record a concise summary of M's proposal. Now here's the recommended approach, which is I want you to break down whatever you heard into 4 parts. One is the issue, which is identify the problem. Second is action. Third is the how for the action. So how was the action performed, or what are the details of the action? And the fourth one is results. Now results may not be obvious in every one of them, because for the most part, the recording may only be limited to the issue, action, and the how of it, and not the results. But try to see if you can find these 4 parts. So in this particular example, we first identify the issue or the problem, which is fewer leads through social channels. So write it down. Fewer leads through social channels. Number 2 is action. So here you clarify what is the proposed solution, which is new social media campaigns using reviews and testimonials. Now the how is micro influencers, using the micro influencers and their niche audience. So this is the how for the action of new social media campaigns. And the result is rebuild trust and generate more organic leads. Now, once you're listening to the recording, I want you to think of these 4 things or identify these 4 things in the recording. So I want you to write down I, A, H for how, R for results. And as soon as you think this is the issue, write in front of it a few words which pertain to the issue. This is the action, this is the how, this is the result. And once you've written those down the way I just called them, then you put all of this together. So here's the recommended answer. M is pointing out that there are fewer leads through usual channels, and hence it is important for us to make use of new social media campaigns using reviews and testimonials, which will come through micro influencers and their niche audiences. This will help us rebuild trust and generate more organic leads. So if you notice, what I've done is all the 4 points that I called out, I just put them all together. So if you think of it as issue, action, how, and the result, and you put few bullets, all you need to do is just put the bullets together and deliver your answer. You'll see it will become more easy when I explain sample audio 2, sample audio 3, and so on and so forth. So audio number 2 is about a coworker R from finance. Our Q4 budget looks tight and we need to cut non-essential spending. My recommendation is to pause any unproven pilot projects and reduce travel expenses by conducting more virtual meetings. We can also look into renegotiating vendor contracts for better rates. Here, the task on hand is record the main points of R's cost-saving initiative. Starting with the issue. Issue is R highlights that the Q4 budget is tight, indicating the need for immediate cost reduction. So this is the issue. Action is cutting non-essential spendings. How? Pause unproven projects, reduce travel expenses, and explore vendor contracts. And there is no result, so none for results. Now here is the recommended answer by putting all of this together, all the bullets that I called out. In the same flow, R from Finance notes a tight Q4 budget and suggests immediate cost reductions. Proposed measures include pausing unproven pilot projects, shifting non-critical in-person meetings to virtual, and renegotiating vendor contracts for better rates. This is exactly how I called it out. It's just that when you are recording it, you will expand it more. When you're recording it, it's just that this is exactly how you took note of it in different bullets. It's just that when you're recording, you'll kind of expand on it more just to make it a complete flow. But when you're recording it, it is primarily bullets. All you need to do is read out the bullets and put the bullets all together. Again, it will get better as we do more examples. Audio number 3 is a manager, which is J from design team. The overall design is visually appealing, but the user experience can be improved. I suggest we run a quick usability test and gather feedback from at least 5 users. Then we can refine the interface elements like navigation, button placement, and color contrast to enhance accessibility. The practice task on hand is summarize the feedback and next steps that Jay recommended. Now here the task is summarize the feedback and next steps that Jay recommended. Now this one is slightly different. Here the question has already called out for summary of feedback and summary of next steps. So we won't follow the approach of issue, action, how, result. Rather, we will find what is the feedback and then what is the next step. So feedback is Jay acknowledges the design's strong visual appeal, but notes that the user experience could be better. So that is his feedback. Strong visual appeal, but user experience can be better. The next steps are to run a quick usability test with at least 5 users to gather feedback. And number 2 is refine key interface elements, which is navigation, button placement, and color contrast to improve accessibility. Now we put all of this together in the recommended answer, which I have is J notes that the design is visually appealing, but identifies a need for a better user experience. He recommends running a quick usability test with at least 5 users, then refining navigation, button placement, and color contrast to improve accessibility. Exactly, putting all of this together in one cohesive paragraph. The next sample audio I have is of Manager K from HR. Employee engagement has dipped, and I think we can address this by organizing monthly team building events and offering more professional development workshops. Let's also encourage employees to share personal achievements during our weekly huddles to foster a positive environment. Here the task is record the essence of K's suggestion on employee engagement. Essence, summary, they're all same. So again, we follow the same approach, which is what is the issue, action, how, and results, if any. So talking about the issue, employee engagement has dipped. That is the issue. Action is K is suggesting addressing this by. So K is suggesting that we need to address it. That is the action. And how do we address it? 1, organize monthly team building events, provide more professional development workshops, encourage sharing of personal achievements in weekly huddles. Now we put all of this together in the recommended answer. K from HR notes that employee engagement has dipped and recommends addressing it by organizing monthly team building events, offering more professional development workshops, and encouraging employees to share personal achievements during weekly huddles to foster a positive environment. So again, if you note it in that flow, you will always remember the structure, which is there is an issue, there is an action, and there is how of doing that action. Audio number 5 is of Manager G from product team. The product backlog is growing and it's getting chaotic. I recommend we adopt a priority matrix to identify high impact tasks. Once we categorize features based on their urgency and importance, we can allocate resources more effectively and avoid backlog bloat. Here the task is summarize G's feedback on organizing the product backlog. The approach we take again is situation, action, and how. I don't see any results, but if there were results, you call out the results as well. The situation is the product backlog has grown significantly and become disorganized. That's the situation. Action is, which G is recommending, adopting a priority matrix to identify high impact tasks. How do we do that? Is categorize each feature by urgency and importance. Now let's put all of this together, and our recommended answer would be G noticed our product backlog is extensive and proposed using a priority matrix. By ranking tasks by urgency and impact, we can prioritize high-value features and better allocate resources, ensuring we tackle the most critical tasks first. So again, putting all of this together that we called out, which is situation, action, and the how for the action. Next sample audio is Manager B from Engineering, which calls out, we have some technical debt that's slowing down new feature development. I suggest we set aside one sprint every quarter purely for refactoring. This will help stabilize our code base and reduce bugs in future releases. A bit technical. So here the key task is deliver a concise recording of B's feedback. The approach we use is situation, action, and again how and the results. So situation here is B highlighting that technical debt is slowing down new feature development. Action is setting aside one sprint each quarter solely for refactoring. The how is focusing on cleaning up the code base, addressing known issues, and eliminating obsolete elements to streamline future development. So these are the three tasks. What is the result of it? Here I see the result as well, which is this approach is expected to stabilize the code base, reduce bugs, and accelerate subsequent feature releases. So here we use the approach of situation, action, how, and result. Situation is that technical debt is slowing down new feature development. Action is setting aside one sprint each quarter. How is focus on cleaning up the code base, addressing known issues, and eliminating obsolete elements. And the result would be that this will stabilize code base, reduce bugs, and accelerate new features. Now we put all of this together, and here is the recommended answer. B recommended addressing our technical debt by dedicating one sprint each quarter to refactoring. This would make code base more stable and reduce bugs, ultimately speeding up features for future development. Now the last audio sample that I have is conveying points from G, which was audio number 5, and B, which was audio number 6, to Coworker Y. So G and B, which was G was from audio number 5, B is from audio number 6, and we combine all of these together and convey to Coworker Y from data science. Your task is to summarize G's and B's feedback and communicate them to Y, who will be implementing some solutions at the data platform level. So record a message to Y that neatly combines G's and B's perspective. So here the approach that we will take is call out key actions from each one of them. One is from G, one is from B. So G is asking us to prioritize product backlog items using a matrix to tackle high impact features first. And B wants to allocate one sprint every quarter for refactoring to reduce technical debt. So these are the key actions from G and B. What does G wants? What does B wants? And then it is important that you call out the results of combining these two together. This is something where you have to kind of innovate or improvise. Here my improvisation is stay organized. Like this will help us stay organized and maintain clean code base. Now putting all of this together, here is the recommended answer. Now here's the recommended answer. We put all of this together. Hey Y, I want to update you on feedback from G and B. G is asking us to prioritize product backlog items using a matrix to tackle high impact features first. B wants to allocate one sprint every quarter for refactoring to reduce technical debt. Going forward, let's keep these priorities in mind when planning data and development tasks so we stay organized and maintain a clean code base. So what did B say? What did G say? Put both of them together, and because of them both coming together, what is the outcome? Which is we stay organized and maintain a clean code base altogether. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully after watching this video, you will have a better grip and understanding on Amazon Coworker assessment test and would be able to ace it. In case you find any value from this video, please make sure to press the like button. And in case you want to explore more videos on how to ace Amazon assessment and interview process and the entire hiring process, you can check out my playlist. Thank you.